Hey guys, what's up? It's Quantive here, and welcome to this last episode of Road to Res for our Verta set. This is going to be the final episode. This is episode 8, and I do hope you enjoy. I have tried to mix it up a bit with all the things that I've been doing, so guys, I do hope you enjoy. Let's get into the clips. Alrighty guys, so to start off with, I did do a bit of QBD. I have not gone to this boss in a long time, and I've managed to actually break this the actual bossing room. I think, as you can see on the clip right now, it is in a weird angle and all that sort of thing. After this clip did run, it actually did change back to normal. It did zoom in quite a lot. I'm not actually quite sure why it did do this, but that's how it was happening. It was actually tripping me out a lot, as you can see on there. It sort of looks like a fisheye camera, which is really weird as I was actually doing the kill. Couldn't quite handle it, and I definitely want to record and show you guys this. But I've made a bit of money from doing QBD, probably a couple of mil. But anyway guys, as always, into the next clip. What we did get from this episode was a Pernix body when I was doing a duo, which is really good, and it was actually quite surprising, as this was one of the first or so kills that we've been going to do. And then a couple of kills later, we did actually manage to pick up a second Pernix body in exactly the same trip, as you can see right there on screen. It was quite funny to the person I was doing with. We weren't actually on Skype at the time, as you can see we're typing down there. We were quite surprised, both of us. But yeah, it was quite a nice drop, as you can see here. We each did get to take home a Pernix body each, which was 25.2 mil each. Quite a nice split, and that was next for this episode. Anyway guys, we'll jump into the next bit. So guys, I did actually decide to go to Armadyl with a friend after that. We did decide to mix it up a bit, and we got an Armadyl chest plate, which is really awesome. That was probably only a couple of kills in. You can see in inventory in that clip just before. And then after this, I did decide to actually do a few more with this friend, and we got through the trip. And as you can see right now at the end, this is one of the last kills we were about to do, and I did decide to record this whole clip, which is really quite amazing, as you'll see quite soon. As you can see, Armadyl's very easy doing a duo, and I've also done a lot of solos after this. But anyway, I'll just talk into actually what's happening. And as you can see on the ground, Armadyl chain skirt. So we did manage to pick up the plate and skirt in the same trip, which is quite nice. And it's quite funny how my friend that I was going with, which is MVP Russ, he is featured in a couple of the other videos that I've made. He actually did call the actual drop, which was awesome. It's really funny that I decided to record that specific kill, and as you can see down here in the chat box, he did actually manage to call it. All the people are saying grats, which is quite nice. I've not actually had people say that, as this was one of the first days that the broadcast system was just brought out, which was really nice to see. And right here on screen, right there, you can see that he did actually call it, which is awesome. Anyway guys, we can go into the actual splits for that trip, which is quite a nice amount for those two items. So we did bring home about 8.3 mil or so from those two items, and then also we got to keep our separate drops. We weren't really splitting those, so they're not worth that much money, about 100k or so. Anyway guys, we'll jump onto the final loots. Alrighty guys, this is a pre-recorded clip of me actually selling and showing you all the loot that I have gotten from the episodes that have come before this. I've got, as you can see right there, 114 or so mil in my cash pile, which is quite nice from all the splits and that sort of thing. And I'll also be showing you my bank, as you can see on screen right now. Quite a lot of nice drops. I've got lots of neck splits and lots of QBD, Slayer and that sort of thing, loot, and Virago, of course, all that sort of thing in that bank right there. It's quite a lot of money, as I have done a little bit of a price check, making sure that I can actually afford all the things that I need to be buying for this actual series. Now, if you did actually miss the last episode, I did say that I was going to be removing the boots and the gloves, so the Virtus boots and Virtus gloves from the actual series. There's not one of the things I want to be buying at the moment, so that's going to be definitely reducing the price that I need to be making from all these items that I've got in the actual bank right now. But anyway guys, that is another thing. I'm not quite sure if I'll be getting the static gloves as of yet, but I'm really not sure what. Pretty much just going to be doing whatever you guys want, so I'm not really sure what's going to be happening with that. So definitely do leave a comment down below if you have any opinions on what I should be doing. I know a couple of friends have said to not really bother about making this a part of the series, sort of just buy the static gloves so I have my full mage gear and that sort of thing, and then moving on to our next road to rare item. I'm really not sure what you guys want to be doing, and as for the next road to rares, I'll definitely be releasing a video quite soon asking you guys for some opinions on whatever the next items should be for these sort of series, or whatever you want to be seeing. I'm not really sure myself, but anyway guys, I'll be showing you the total loot just about now. So we'll remove all that money that I did make, which was about 45 mil or so, which is quite nice. Big stack of money, and as we can see right there that we have a cash stack of 159 million, which is enough to actually afford the Verta set, which is quite nice. We don't have to be buying those boots and gloves like I said before. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing now guys is putting an offer in, and I'll be coming back to you when I've actually got them. Alright guys, so the items did actually finally come through. I hope you did enjoy this series as it is now completed. But as you can see right there, all the items have been bought. I did manage to pick up a couple of 100k back from all those items. I did actually go into the Nex and SS friends chat to try and get some reduced prices on all of those items. I did actually wait a fair while between actually recording that last clip and this. But anyway guys, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a price check, so I'll remove all these coins that I did get back from the actual pieces, and we'll do a bit of a price check to see exactly how much the whole set is worth at the moment and how much I've actually made in this series. So we'll do a bit of a price check. There we go, all the items are in, and 349 mil total, which is awesome. That's actually amazing to think that I've only done 8 episodes and I've managed to make 350 mil. Awesome guys. Anyway guys, we'll just jump straight into the Vertus log. And here we go guys, this is the last clip for this actual Vertus series. We can finally tick off the remaining items we do have for the set. So that's the book, the legs, the body and the helm. So we'll tick those all off, and we'll make sure we move right on to our next item for our road to res. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, please drop a like down below. It'd be really nice to see how many likes we can actually manage to get on this final episode for this series. I have managed to pick up quite a lot more subs since I did start the series, so it'd be great to see how much support we are able to get for it. And guys, regarding our next Road to Rare series, I'll definitely be making a video, like I said before, regarding that. Asking you guys what items you want me to be getting. I'm not really sure myself, so that is definitely up to you guys. Anyway guys, that is it for this Vertus series. I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure you do leave any comments down below that you want me to see, and please do drop a like down below like I said. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Later.